everyone! I have a new journal to share with you today. I made this journal in response to a design team call out by Tina at Shabbydabbydoodah. I used both of her fun fungi kits. She has them separated into two kits, so you can just buy what you need. One is 10 pages of gorgeous Toadstool themed background pages, and the other is a 47-piece Ephemera kit. They are both very reasonably priced as well, and I'll put the links to Tina's shop and her YouTube channel in the description box below so you can check her out. This journal measures approximately 8 inches tall by 5 3/4 inches wide, and it has a 2-inch spine. I used some green gingham cardstock to put around the cereal box that I used for the cover, and then I used a background page from the kit and cut it in half, did some zigzag stitch around there and attached that to the front and the back, and then I used red tulle for the closure, and it is just strung through, and oh, it's sticking to everything. It's just strung through an eyelet here in the back to hold it in place. And I will have this listed in my Etsy shop sometime tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is March 28th, and the link to my shop is also in the description box below. So let's get into this here. I had so much fun with this kit. I don't usually use red very often, and I don't know why. In my journals I don't, and I have a lot of things that are red, and it's one of my favorite colors. So I was very excited when I saw this kit in Tina's shop, and I just had to use it. Plus, I mean, I love toadstools and hearts, so the whole thing is just is just perfect. So here we go. It has 3 signatures, and I did not count the pages before I started the video, so that will be in the Etsy description. And each of the signatures starts with a background page from the kit where I did some stitching and attached some of this beautiful crochet trim on the edge, and I backed that. All of the other pages that aren't book pages or kit pages are my own tea-stained paper. I also backed everything, all of the ephemera and all of the kit pages with tea-stained paper, and some of it has this really pretty lace design in it from when I dyed it. And then I just added a little piece of, this is from the ephemera kit, just a couple little pieces there. This page came from an Edith Holden book, just absolutely perfect. I was so excited. And it just matches perfectly, I think. And then here I just added one of the tags that comes with the kit with some baker's twine. And this actually is paper from a Maps, Texts, and Ledgers paper pad that I have. And then we have a little file folder that comes with the ephemera kit, and one of the little tickets also I put on the front there. Did some stitching around that. It's lined with tea-stained paper. I think it's just gorgeous. All of these images are just gorgeous. Some of the words I used did not come with the kit. There are words with the kit, and I'll point those out, but some of these came from other places. And let me put that aside for a second. This page, this book page came from a workbook for learning how to speed read that I found. I found a whole load of them at the thrift store for 99 cents, and they're like brand new. They're from the 80s, but I just, I thought it was kind of perfect, just in general to use for journals, so I had to buy it. It came with the machine and everything for learning how to speed read. And I didn't even look at the machine. I just took it out of the bag and threw it away, and was super excited about the pages in the books. So this is from an old ledger book. And this is one of the words that comes with the kit. And I just added a doily here and one of the little embellishments. I just love these toadstools. Lots of stitching throughout. Some primer elementary school printing paper that I tea dyed. Excuse me. Here we have one of the large journaling cards that I backed with more of that ledger paper. And I just made a little flip down here with a Rolodex card that has been tea stained. And then the paper clip I made with some of the ephemera from the kit and some eyelash trim. And that just completely came off of that, so make sure I grab that so it doesn't fall out. Why is everything 10 times more difficult to do on camera? I just don't know. All right, this was some graph paper that I found at the thrift store. And again, I mean, it's just perfect for this journal because of the red. And then here we have, this was one of the background pages I cut down to make some journaling space. And then I added a little green envelope here that I corner punched. It's just an envelope. And then inside is a tea stained index card that I also corner punched just for more journaling space. Some graph paper. I used some, oops, that's supposed to be in there. Used some slide mounts that I had found at the thrift store and cut some pieces out of the background pages to make, you know, to frame them. And then this is actually not a word from the kit, but I thought that was cute. And then another index card, that one is unlined. And then the middle of all the signatures, I glued down the top and bottom to make a little side pocket. And inside is a little, these are divider cards that have the numbers 1 through 31 on them. And the green color, I was just perfect for this. So I put a little mushroom stamp on there and added a doily, folded them in half because they're rather large, and made little notebook inside. Some satin ribbon, and then they all have this ribbon on the top and a little bulb pin with a bead dangle that is not cooperating. So hopefully you can see that. Let me see if I can do it better. There we go. And then that just goes inside. Like so. I added some paper trim here. And then I was so excited again about this kit for lots and lots of reasons, but this isn't a great example. We'll get to a better one, but I had these napkins from IKEA that have toadstools and little forest animals on them, and I just glue sticked them, my lazy way to decoupage, onto some music sheets. So I thought that turned into a really cute little tuck for this journal. And here's one of the journaling cards. And then I added a little ruffle at the top here with some heart trim. And then I cut some pieces out of the background to make tuck spots. Another one of the journaling cards. Lots of space for writing in this journal, which is nice. And here I added, this is just a doily in the background, and then this is part of the ephemera kit. And then I stitched around this journaling card, and there's tea stained paper on the to back it. And that just tucks in there. Just a piece of tea stained paper. And then the back of that Edith Holden page, I just added the heart from the ephemera kit and a doily. And then this is the back of this signature, and I just added a little gold ribbon. And then this is a word from, or a phrase from the kit. And then I cut out the center of a red doily and added that there mostly just to kind of cover up the staple because it gets a little sharp. And then we have the second signature. Oh, okay, so here's a better example of that napkin. I used it to back this page. You can see the toadstools here and all the cute little forest animals. And this book page came from a book called The Island Diary of a Year on Easdale by Garth and Vicki Waite. And again, it had some gorgeous toadstools. So I just made it into a pocket here and then added another envelope with an index card in the front part of the pocket, and then I just slid another piece of tea stained paper in the back. And then this one isn't a tuck or anything, just an embellishment. And then here I just cut the circle down so it would fit on the page and turned that into a tuck spot. And then we have another paper clip here made with a couple hearts from the kit and some eyelash trim. And then I cut this out of a background page, added the red doily behind it, and then we just have a journaling card here. And then I made a pocket out of this part and added an index card. Here's another slide mount. And then we have the center of the signature again. And we have another one of these little notebooks. I used some of the gingham paper this time. And then the little bead dangle. These pages are just gorgeous. And I love red and green together and in that combination and everything about it. And then I had some fabric that just kind of went perfectly. So I just made a little fabric flip here. So you could journal something secret underneath and hide it under there. And a little ruffle there. Some more of the paper trim. And then we have a flip up here. And then we've got some more napkin on that music paper. And I made a little flower, paper flower here with some green eyelash trim behind it. And a little red button. And then an index card. And then this flips this way. Got another ruffle and some of that gorgeous heart trim. And then I just added a little piece of green here. Another piece of the background page and journaling card. And then I made a little side pocket here, and I have a little, it's pretty heavyweight cardstock, so it's more like a card, but it's just got a little heart cut out there. And then this is a lighter green, you can journal on that. Just tucks up in there. And then the back of the signature, again, a word from the kit, some gold ribbon. I love this fox. He just looks like he's being sneaky. All right, and then the final signature. And then this is another Edith Holden page. Gorgeous toadstools. And I just made a little flip here. Some more of that tea stain paper with the lace. Another doily and an embellishment from the kit. And I made a little tuck here. More ledger paper. More stitching around. I had fun stitching with red thread because usually I use brown. Another little card here. Another piece of background page and journaling card. And then I made another pocket here with a cutout from the background page and another index card to journal on. And then this is a ticket from the kit with some eyelash trim and a journaling card. And then we have another slide mount. I just love how the little toadstools looked inside there. I thought that was cute. And then the middle of the signature again. This time I used some red burlap and some different types of pages there. Another bead dangle. Some more of that napkin and the other tag that comes with the kit. And then some more space to write. Another ruffle. Oops. Just made a little doily tuck here. I backed it with some index cards so it's, you know, obviously stiffer to use as a tuck spot. Oops. Some more of that speed reading paper. Another little journaling card I made. And a piece from the kit. Oh, this is cut out from the kit. And then the final paper clip, I used this cute little ticket. I folded it here and backed it with green cardstock. But I thought that made a cute little paper clip. And then the back of the Edith Holden page, I just attached the envelope there and added a doily. And then an index card. You've got the rest of those gorgeous toadstools on the back. And the final little word there, it says happy, with some gold ribbon there on the back. And that's the end. I did a little different, something different with the binding, or the spine, I'm sorry. I'm mixing up my words here. I attached everything on the inside, so I think it lays a little flatter. It got a little chunky though, but my journals always get a little chunky. Someday I will come to terms with that. But not today. I still think that I can, you know, pare it down, but I just get carried away and everything is so beautiful and I can't stop myself. I don't think I'm the only one. So anyway, yeah, there it is. Thank you to Tina for the opportunity to try out for your design team. And I thank everybody for watching. Please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video. And I hope you all have a fantastic day.